Howdy, Possum Patty and PJ's here, and I've got a swap and glue, so come on along. This beautiful envelope is from Bianca at BB's Closet Creations. And let's see if I get this open. I'm always afraid I'm going to rip something on the inside. There we go. And let's see. Oh, she sent a lot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, nice. Beautiful. I even love this envelope. Might have to put this in my junk journal. More in there. Beautiful butterflies, BB. Okay, so I have an assortment of beautiful butterflies and some little tiny tags. Denial is my happy place. Modern woman. Some things in life are meant to be shared. A beautiful sunflower napkin. More flowers on a napkin. Ooh. Oh, this has butterflies on it. You know what? This would make an awesome stencil, wouldn't it? Wow. That is pretty. Very unique. Is this a stencil card? Ooh. I like this. It's a guinea hen. I like this. No overdoing it. Oh, this is pretty. It looks hand painted. I love these colors, these pinks and greens, really pretty. Nature is a gentle, prudent, and just guide. Oh, look at the mountain sheep here. Mountain goats. Show you both sides. Ooh, those candles are fun. Words on the back. Nice white pumpkin dish. It's a turkey. Ooh, very colorful. I like it. I like it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at the little kitty there. Nashville. 5G. Room to glow. Love these colors. These colors are gorgeous. But there's a little kitty on the back. Ooh, that's interesting. I want to cut out those body parts and use them in one of my Zeddy dolls. I want another kitty. This is an orange one. Cats do less. Be like your cat. Cat with attitude. Know you want it. Ooh, pretty flower patterns. The look. Color in many forms. Ooh, pretty asters. Oops, upside down. Very colorful. Old farmhouse. I love these big porches. Some music. Worthy is the Lamb. I don't know that one. Very nice. Oops. Oh, a book page, a kid's book page. Jimmy's Pet Boa Constrictor on the Farm. I remember this book. I actually remember this book. Oh, look at the chickens. Flying off to the farmer. And some more little tags. Ooh. Ooh, this is precious. This is like farmhouse, D for duck, 4 little chicks, rabbit, 1 sheep, horse. Look at the little P. P is for pig. And let's see, I have to open it up. Discover. Nice. Oh, I love that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. What are these? Bunt. Mini bunt cakes. Mini bunt cakes. I haven't seen bunt cakes in a long time. Late season heroes. And last is I make every day count. Well now, I got a lot here to play with. I have to think about what journal I'm going to put this in because I don't have a dedicated glue book. I have Cosmic Smash books. So I'm going to think about what book I'm going to put this in, and then I will be right back. Okay, BB, you're going to get the honor of being the first journaling page in my Gnome Journal that I'm going to sew together pretty soon, because this is by season. So the first signature is supposed to be spring and summer, and the second signature is more like fall and winter. And I'm getting a spring vibe right now. Of course, our weather today was sunny and 62 degrees, above normal for a November day for sure. And I think I'll just take one of these out. I don't know which one I want to do. Maybe a nice green page. I hand painted all these papers with the watercolors. Deckled the edges. And I did them kind of dark because I was going with the gnome theme, but I'm not going to stick to that. Because as you noticed, I did a lot of work in here and then just stopped. So I am going to continue working in here, but mix it up. Because that's the only way I continue to do something is by mixing it up. So like I said, I'm getting a spring vibe here. And the first thing that I may do is, I don't put a whole lot on one page, but I will do one page with what she sent me today and save the other stuff for some more pages. So I'll probably do something like this for the background, but you know what? I'm thinking maybe I want to Mod Podge it, and look how beautiful these colors go together. My gosh. That has to go on the page, and I love this pink. And that has to go on the page. And oh, here's a sunflower. That'll have to be another page. And then I have these beautiful butterflies that have to go on the page. So this is going to be a journaling page, and I love this too. That's going to have to go on a farm page. These two go together for a farm page. And that looks like a farm. Oh, I love this cat though. Got a lot of ideas here. Love this green, beautiful green color. All right, here's the city. Okay, I'm going to start with this napkin, and that is open it up, put this aside, and I am going to, I think, make a rippy edge here. Make a rippy edge. save this little bit. And I am going to rip it here, I guess. Rip, rip, rip. Nothing like a nice rippy edge. Oh, and I happen to have some Mod Podge right here on the table, and this is Sparkle Mod Podge. That may work. That may work. I'm going to Mod Podge this down. I don't mind doing a spring page today. I've been doing a lot of fall journaling and still working on my Halloween journal. Let's see, should be a brush here somewhere. This might work. Okay, I'm just going to put a little Mod Podge underneath. Wow. And then the rest on top. This is just to hold it down. Just a little bit. I said just a little bit. Well, it turned out to be a lot. Alright, pick some of this up. And this is Mod Podge Sparkle. I did a review on some different Mod Podges a while ago. And I have this one, and I have the Extreme Mod Podge too. Okay, let's see if I can do this without totally destroying everything. Don't you just love these colors? Oh my gosh. Oh, my phone is ting-a-linging. I usually don't have my phone in here when I'm working, but sometimes I need it to print out pictures with my little printer. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge on the top. And then I'll have to let this dry for a little while and think about what else I want to put on the page. But I'll do flowers and butterflies anytime. Of course, now I'm thinking about that farmer page with the chickens. That is so cute. Yeah, that was quite a project when I was working on this journal. I painted every single one of the pages in the journal with watercolors, deckled all the edges. Made some belly bands and things like that. And then just kind of walked away from it. Because I wasn't journaling in it. That was the problem. I'll keep working on something if I'm journaling in it. If not, that's it. Okay, this Sparkle Mod Podge does leave a bit of a texture. A little bit gritty with the glitter in there. But that just makes it more interesting, I think. Okay, I'm going to go wash my brush and let that dry. That's still a little wet. I remembered I had this card. Every time I clean the room, I move it from one place to another because I know I want to use it, and I might just use it on this page. It's a little too wide. I think I'm going to have to make it a little bit narrower. But look, the back is all beautifully decorated. And it says, family is a blessing, a joy, a gift. And here's an old family photo. Mom and the children. And this is pretty old. Just an old photo here. And I might just put that on there. Stick it in a pocket. I'm going to make a pocket with this. I love these colors. As soon as that's dry. So I'm going to work on this. Oh, and then I have butterflies too. I might put some butterflies on there. Somewhere. Look at this trim. Might keep that too. And I'm just measuring this. That'll work. Isn't that pretty? Everything sparkles. Everything's springy. I'm going to cut this to size. And then I have to glue this down. I could add that to there. Is this cheating by adding in a card? No, because this is my journaling card. This is my glue page. I know I don't do a glue page the way you're supposed to do a glue page. I use what people send me and I journal with it. But that's just me. That is just me. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Scissors somewhere. See, I don't want to glue this down too soon because then it's going to stick to that Mod Podge. So I'm going to do that, like that. Isn't that pretty? And then she sent me these gorgeous butterflies, and they're going to have to go on here too. Where's the other one? Underneath the paper. That's my phone. Okay. And let's see, what else did she send me? Let me go through this pile one more time. Okay, I think I'm going to make a little frame for my photo out of the back of the envelope. Because I'm like the kid that you give a present to at Christmas and they insist on playing with the wrapping paper or the box or the package that it came in and not the toy. This bottle's getting empty, but I've been saying that for a long time. You gotta squeeze every last drop out of there. Okay, let's see, you want to give it a little bit of an edge there. And then I will cut it out. This has got to be late 70s, early 80s. One little mom and 6 big kids. Don't lose my butterflies again. Alright, let's see. Gonna slice and dice. just a little frame, like so. Perfect. Glue this down. I'll be good and put it straight. You know what? It goes over there. I don't want it over that a little bit. I'm going to cut it to the white. Like that. Okay, the battery died. I just changed the battery. Now I'm going to glue this down. I could squeeze the glue out. I chose the envelope because I thought the pink kind of matched that Easter egg over there. I hate when it gets to the end and you gotta squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Too much like work. Too much like work. Now it just fits in. Now I can find a pen. Oh, here it is. It's right there. The same color as that, almost. And I'm going to write down the names of the people. And then I'm going to work on the pocket. Okay, I just put a little glue on the pocket. And now I'm going to decorate the pocket. This came off the card. Nice and sparkly like everything else on the page. And I'm going to put some butterflies. Should add something else. Should add something else from the pile. It takes two hands to squeeze out the glue. But then when you put it down, it all runs out by itself. Okay, let's put this way. And let's put the butterfly one there. I'll put the pink one there. Two hand squeeze. This is going to go in the trash very shortly. Thing is, this stuff is so expensive. You don't want to waste it. Okay, it's going to go there. Make sure there's no glue on the tip of the wing. Okay, let me check, make sure I can still get into my pocket. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Not sticking. All right, now Okay, I took the envelope that the swap and glue stuff came in and several of the pages over to the Big Shot machine. And I took a couple little Tim Holtz flower dies and I cut flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Hard to see on this newspaper. And I cut a strip from the envelope. And on another piece of magazine, I cut out some green leaves. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a flowered strip there. And that will go right there. And off camera, I glued down part of that pink doily. And I just love these colors, the pink and the green with the pink doily and the pink butterfly. And now I'm going to make a strip of flowers right there. Here's my little flower band. I just layered up, layered each little flower. And I added the leaves on the side. And this is going to go right there. And then I was thinking, where can I put this butterfly? And then I'm thinking about the card that's going to go in the pocket. Now this side I'm going to leave it just the way it is. And I think it matches already perfect. Look at those colors. They go together so well. But I put away all these flowers and then I took them out again because you know what? Maybe up here in the corner where these Easter eggs are, there's Easter eggs on this side too, I might put a little cluster of flowers. So what do you think about that? It's funny, people look at the magazine and see models, they see fashion. I look at the fashion and say, I could turn those into flowers. People say, oh, that's a gorgeous pocketbook. I say, that'd make a gorgeous flower. But that's just my brain. That's the way I am. Can't help it. My brain's a little flower wacky. Flower wacky. Ooh, should I put a leaf? I got a couple of leaves left over. Here's a little green one. And I'm going to layer this up just like I did my little strip here. I got to glue that down. And I have ideas for a bunch of other things she sent, but I probably will stop after I finish this page because I spent so much time over at my Big Shot making all these little flowers. And I have some more swap and glues to open. Yes, I do. This gives me a chance to use up some more of these flowers, but I'm going to save them because I will definitely make some more pages with the stuff that she sent me. I need the little bits now. Somewhere there was a paper towel here. Where did it go? Get messy there. Okay, I want a center for that one. Let's give that one a pink. pink center. And let's give this one sort of a peachy color. Peachy, peachy, peachy. And now one of these little seed pods for the center. Nope, too much glue. And then there was these little tiny star things. That I was using the tweezers to pick up. And put down. And do I have another one? They're easily lost, the little stars. So there's another one. Although there's a little ring things here too. Tweezers. I like that. So now my card matches my little paper strip here. I'm going to glue this down. Glue it down, glue it down. I got several bottles of glue open. I need to use them up, but I hate when they get down to the bottom because then you gotta squeeze. And I'm not gonna use that one. Let me try this one. Try to save the little one for when I'm gluing things that have small spaces, like die cuts. And speaking of die cuts, little pieces stuck here on the back. Okay. That is going to go right there on the side of the page. Now, do I want the butterfly to be somewhere? I was going to put him up here, but he kind of doesn't show up too much unless I put him like this. A little bit against the blue there. And I'm thinking about this pink doily at the bottom. And you know I want to add some bling to it. This page is all springy and blingy. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. All right, let's see. Let's see. Can you see that sparkle? That's the sparkle Mod Podge. My flowers made from all those magazine pages. Came out so cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, now I have to put these away again. Put them away once. I have a giant tub of bling bling here. Most of which I just bought the other day. And I have pink. That goes nice. I have baby pink. I have... These kind of go mermaid bubbles, I call them. Call them my mermaid bubbles. And I think there was one more green, 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 blue, blue, blue. Oh, here it is. So, let's see. I can put I'm thinking about putting pink in the center of the flowers that are in the doily. So let's see how that's going to look. So there'll be one there, 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 one there. Oh, that's a lot. All right, let me get them ready to put down. Can I do this or do I need my tweezers? Okay, this might be too painful to watch. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off the camera. I added the pink bling in the doily. Also gives it a little three-dimensional look to it, I think. And I added the light blue bling into the center of each of those flowers. And there's my butterfly up there. I love this page. I love the sparkle. I love the colors, the pinks and the greens. And I added, whoops, still wet, a center to the flowers on the memory card. There we go. So now I have to let this dry. There's a little close-up. Like so. So this is all has to dry, and I still have many, many, many things to play with. I'm going to use that definitely. I saved some of those flowers and I cut out some of the words. I got an idea for the turkey. I got an idea for this pumpkin. I still have music sheets. I got an idea for this lady here. And I want to cut out that word discover right there. And I've got an idea for this one. And I got an idea for the farm animals. And there's my phone. Probably telemarketers. And I got this beautiful napkin. And I gotta use this cat. Where's the cat? Gotta use that cat. And I have an idea for this page too. In the hen house. I already found a picture of my son in a hen house. So somehow that's going to become part of that. So I have lots of play left to do. But I'm going to end this video right here. I'll let all this dry. And I just want to thank Bianca at BB's Closet Creations for my swap and glue. And this was tons of fun. So I just want to wish everybody happy gluing, and thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.